Now, many people are staying at home. They're trying to avoid people. And that's what we should do, at least until, they kind of release some things. And we talked about this many times before, that I don't care if they open it back up. I'm going to let some of these other people who are so anxious to get out there, I want to see if you get something. And if you don't get nothing, then maybe I'll venture out in certain other places. But we had a guy by the name of Luis Angel Ortiz. Now, he's 42 years old. He was arrested Tuesday because he pillaged a Cuban restaurant in downtown New Haven, okay? Now, he got into the restaurant through a side window. Now, once, Mr. Ortiz here broke in, he decided to eat, drink, and steal several $1,000s worth of food and booze, including roughly 70 bottles of liquor. Bruh, that's a lot of liquor, man. 70 bottles? Now, say officers learned Ortiz helped himself over the course of 4 days to the restaurant's food, liquor, and beer. They say in addition to eating and drinking at the restaurant, Ortiz removed beverages and property from the building. So he broke in the restaurant. He eating all the food he wanted for 4 days, drinking all the beer, and said, man, look, I'm not going to leave all this beer and liquor here. I'm going to take this to the crib so we can continue the party over there. I'm like, this dude is dumb. He's beyond dumb, man. So he said he was taken into custody after a manager stopped by the closed restaurant and saw someone sleeping inside with a bottle of rum. So he got so drunk that he was just passed out. So the restaurant was named Sol de Cuba Cafe, which serves home-style Cuban meals. Now, so they arrested him, Ortiz, and he was also caught in the restaurant surveillance video nearby. And the management estimated the loss of food and several thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, including the estimated 70 bottles that he consumed and stolen. He consumed and stolen about 70. So this guy was basically charged of burglary, larceny, criminal mischief in connection with the alleged incident. And he was also charged of failure to appear in court on an unrelated case. And he was arraigned Wednesday. He's supposed to be back in court May 27th. It say he is actually remained in custody in the New Haven Correctional Center, and he's supposed to have a $10,500 bail. But yes, this guy just broke in to say, forget it. I'm going to eat some good food. I'm going to drink this beer. I'm going to drink this liquor, and I'm going to take some home. Boy, I mean, some people are doing the most during this coronavirus situation. This is why you're seeing some of those higher-end stores boarding up their places. That's why they're boarding up, because guys like Lewis here that decided he want to go break in a restaurant. But man, this guy is a fool and a half. Why do you think you're not going to get caught, dude? Why? And it ain't that much liquor in the world to drink. You're your poor liver. You ain't going to have a liver no more after all this. But let me know in the comments what you think about this guy broke in, eating all the food, drinking all the beer, and stealing the liquor, taking it back to his crib. That's some old broke, trifling things that he done. Seriously. Get a job, man. Get a job. Go buy your own liquor. Some people buy liquor, have liquor cabinets and everything. They collect liquor from all over the world. You can do that. That's a hobby, but it costs money.